Halloween Horror Nights has been a staple of Halloween for Universal Studios Hollywood and Orlando guests for years, but during the COVID-19 outbreak in the United States, both parks had to cancel their events for 2020. Orlando, which had reopened in early July alongside Walt Disney World, opened 3 houses for their daily guests to experience. Hollywood didn't even reopen their park again until April 16, 2021. That leaves us with one question: will Halloween Horror Nights be returning to Hollywood this year? Hi, my name is Grace and welcome to my channel. Here I make videos about basically anything I want, whether it be talking about stuff like this to theme park vlogs, basically anything, so I hope you guys enjoy. With California's COVID-19 cases on a slow decline and over 20 million Californians vaccinated with at least 1 dose of the vaccine, all signs are pointing towards the return of the event this year. Even Disney has started to tease the return of Halloween events at the Disneyland Resort, with the Disneyland app saying that the Haunted Mansion will be undergoing a refurbishment starting on August 16th, 2021, possibly to become Haunted Mansion Holiday. The only problem fans can see is that Universal Studios and Halloween Horror Nights still have yet to announce anything in regards to the event this year. Orlando, on the other hand, has had 2 separate announcements since March of 2021. The first announcement was the return of the Beetlejuice maze that guests got to experience in October of 2020. And the second announcement was the return of popular icon Jack Schmidt, aka Jack the Clown. Jack has been an icon of the event for years. He made his first appearance in the year 2000, and fans actually haven't seen him since 2015, after he was caught by police and sealed back into his infamous box. Meanwhile, his accomplice Chance was admitted back into the Shady Brook Asylum, where she entered her theater of the mind and was the icon for 2016. We do, however, have some small pieces of evidence that allude to the event returning to Hollywood this year. As of April 28th, 2021, there is construction going on in the Mummy queue, where mazes such as The Shining, The Exorcist, and Killer Clowns from Outer Space have been in the past. And in early June, construction walls were put up around the Parisian courtyard, where mazes such as The Horrors of Blumhouse and Holidays in Hell have resided. People have also seen signs of construction at Waterworld, the water stunt show at Universal Hollywood. Mazes like the Titans of Terror and House of a Thousand Corpses have set up shop there in the past, but other than minimal construction walls around the stadium where the show was not operational, I actually haven't heard anything else in regards to more construction there. But in April of 2021, the speculation map for Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood was released. And for those of you who don't know, a speculation map is basically what it's called. It's a map of the park that speculates what mazes will be at Halloween Horror Nights and where they will reside. Speculation maps in the past have been very accurate at showing what is coming to the event, but should always be taken with a grain of salt. We as fans have no way of confirming whether or not these maps are even correct or how this information was even found, so please take them at face value. I'm not saying that any of this is accurate for the purposes of theorizing, because I think it's fun. The map says that there will be 7 mazes, no scare zones, no terror tram, and no shows for 2021. I'm going to be reading off of my script for this one, so that's why I'm looking off to the side. The mazes will include Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the Mummy queue, Halloween 3 Season of the Witch in the Waterworld queue, Beetlejuice in Curious George Tent 1, The Curse of Pandora's Box 2 in Curious George Tent 2, The Walking Dead in its previous location, The Haunting of Hill House in Soundstage 29, and Universal Monsters The Bride of Frankenstein Lives in the Parisian Courtyard. From the construction we've seen already, we can safely assume that they've started construction on at least 3 of those houses: Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween 3, and Universal Monsters The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. Based on the mazes that Universal Studios Orlando opened in 2020, we can safely assume that Beetlejuice will be coming to Hollywood this year as well. There's still one big question though. Other than the construction, what information do we have that leads us to believe that Halloween Horror Nights could be coming to Hollywood this year? The Halloween Horror Nights Twitter for Hollywood has been more active recently after being essentially dormant since Halloween of 2019. One thing that they've been tweeting recently are cryptic tweets of a candle slowly burning down. These tweets have been coming every 6 days. It started on June 17th when they tweeted an unlit candle. June 23rd, they lit the candle. June 29th, the candle was a quarter of the way gone, and July 3rd, the candle was halfway gone. As of recording this, it is actually only July 4th, so if by the time I've uploaded this, they've already tweeted out more candle tweets, or they've announced something, this is gonna probably sound completely wrong. Most people could see those tweets as them just being weird, but this immediately sets off alarms in my head. My belief is that once the candle is burnt out, they're gonna announce something. What that something is, I have no idea, but I do have some theories. I think that once the candle burns out, we will get an announcement for one of three things. The one I believe to be the most likely is that we will get an announcement of whether or not the event is actually happening this year. My two other theories is that we will get a ticket or date announcement alongside an event announcement, or that we're going to be getting a maze announcement alongside the event announcement. If we do get a maze announcement, I believe that the maze will be Beetlejuice. It was the first announcement for Orlando, and we can assume that since Beetlejuice was a massive hit for Orlando in 2020 and has had a massive resurgence in popularity due to the very popular Broadway musical, I believe that Beetlejuice should be coming to Hollywood and therefore could be the first maze announced. Of course, I don't have any insider knowledge, and my theory is that we will be getting some sort of announcement, most likely whether or not the event is happening soon. The candle tweets, like I said, have been sent out every 6 days. If they follow the trend, we should be getting an announcement on or around July 15th, 2021. Remember what I said about the candle tweets coming every 6 days and that we should expect an announcement on or around July 15th, 2021. Look at this fucking shit. I think we're gonna be getting an announcement sooner than we thought, which is very exciting. And assuming that we actually get to experience the nation's premier Halloween event in Hollywood, first year back since 2019, should come with a bang. And who knows, maybe that speculation map is completely wrong and we're gonna be getting "this is the end." And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have any other theories for the event this year, if you guys think that the speculation map is wrong, or if there's any information that I didn't even touch on in this video. I'd love to chat with you guys. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok for more videos of me being stupid. I'm actually close to hitting 1 million likes on TikTok, which I think is really weird. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.